say me join me Upper West, Northern region, Upper West, Upper East, and then Eastern. My joining. Umwa na if the can who need be a free meaning manager, Jumadama, Jumana Kuye.
Jamaica question is 2024 about to about to a woman MPP from YB, but any election kitwa here a lot of energy also be because when you say all hands on deck, but all hands on deck on the part of MPP no. I say akaka class ebimu
all hands are on deck. Onye ubia na the one who can info so. Who can info so you ubia na obi hu info so. Obi mo wa omo touch so ya Jumaden. Jumani you won't be oh yeah. You will be a friend advanced team for crowd who Omuna Omansana ye be drew on now be who's a nipa bussy, Bibia or Kanya or stage no mona acquire Jumadin. And to be advanced team who no more and sign a be free constituency back of constituency for no. You almost Jumadin to make sure say the setup, everything, the conversation, the organization and everything is ready. We are only one part of the conversation. There are other parts of the conversation.
Okay. And 13th of August, and Chebiana about on the time now, so roughly August as a muacha and sa. Sign out who MPP chances on the 7th of December.
Our leader, flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, I imagine his office, touch it down in every constituency, 276 constituencies. It's becoming a done. Looking at the number of days left, there were 3 months, which is about 90 days. And looking at the number of constituencies that is left, again this week, we'll put you on hold in the campaign to concentrate a bit on the manifesto now. It hasn't been easy and it will not be easy, but he is determined to do the hard work, and it's the energy he has that also carry us along. I think it's in order. And we hope we will touch as many constituencies as we can for the 7th of December.
Say Yamupi pushes political parties here has a munina will be adding the messages by a percent issue based election for December 7th. I'm so sure cross borders and will be a campus of Moshe, they will be able to me. When Enra International Youth Day, more opponents within the political terrain, NDC for launch more manifesto for the youth side. No, and no more okay, MPP for free education. Bibia kwa kama monso ba omo the tertiary first year ba be ka ho what is asem no what are your views on it first of all send ahunu because nsem nyina mo ha mo se hwemo nema. Hello.
Everybody would like what they say, and it's a matter of you. Campaigning is about messaging, and it's politics. It's about ideas. We all have to espouse ideas. The Amabwa Ghana for. Na idea about kwa midibia me catch Ghana for ne say and dibia no mema you who in sending the trust obi be cancer more protocol and free be how so we share MPP manifesto every policy ya di took akwamuno. We interrogate it through the how. Oh, may you say, the next question is, okay, how would you achieve it? Oh, may you say, then the next question is, how would you achieve it? And if we are able to interrogate the how, and I think Ghana for so also boy, not them Ghana so no, yes, boy, you busa, how no. Wrong, because then if you know, we are not big than what can't send the dead. Now, we are badges. We need to interrogate the how. Maybe me tia someone, papa, Muhammad Tuga, and some me bisa me hono say, oh ya brand TFF now kushia or baby me ho fell so me ware na me ware wa nebo wa kohoma afepe. The question everybody will ask is now, oh ware now ba kohoma 1 year na ware no say do 1 year o dia ka no ha na be ba kohoma. Ukaka credit school now they able to any fees first year, last year 2, year 3, year 4, no one I could fees. No. Em say we need to interrogate these things and you panic. You dream will be mechanism tra na wafani hodi. Adia bakwa me pese Ghana 40 say education and in the fourth industrial revolution, the world is moving away from academia, as in degrees and all those things. You see, university is not what it is. You know, like a degree or a doctor or a PhD or a professor. If you count the most richest people, the most successful people in the world, in the IT, in the fourth industrial technology or in the fourth industrial revolution, most people in that space do not hold degrees. In Sanjuma, technical know-how is the key for the future. And they not degrees, and then their masters and put your masters, if you PhD or pure Nejuma. But education, the Biameka said to say, Kokuna, why a butterfly? You spring into a butterfly onto a beautiful flower on that pedestal. Put that flower in this one. You now blossom and you have all the things you need. Do you go out, adventure, and look for more in the world, or do you stay there and just look around? When you are given a degree or you are given education now, the next step is, what do I do with the education? And the most important thing was who said, technical vocational training and made a free under Dr. Baumian and others government. And to say be a work or secondary school a year, you don't necessarily have to go to a university. We should look at the options. Obekaya, yes, started JSS, I started SS. The main component of JSS was technical and vocational training. The Kaipa no Poku near Bestati SS. Also, you see carpentry, you see electrical shop, you see which is a KTI. No, and they were going to bring the KTIs into secondary schools. And tonight JSS, no, Omanbapa mixing, introduction to carpentry, introduction to electricals, introduction to a lot of handiwork in Sanjuma. Na ansa na ye ko secondary school no enyo bia na be ko senior high school uko senior high school e bia wo ko say wo ko ye what you are rather go to KTI to do uba ko KTI no but uba bo Poku abe the same thing and now we see workshops for inside Juma that thing. I remember very well say at that time no the PNDC NDC era omuko G World Bank funding ye hu dom dey because and me Oko secondary schools na be anywhere obuti na say workshops that you see any for that technical training any. We got it wrong because our education has now gone back after the JSS and the SS. No, America for this artists in the bay, it's gone back to the academia. Everything is academia. And Obi and Jumano, they now fall off. Even look at the concept of our technical universities now, which were technical institutes, but then they be also a universities so that they will be holding a degree. And we are losing the focus on what person the European will be. We need to say in Juma, whether a technician, whether an engineer, whether anything. Look, in the UK today, we on apprentice training. After secondary school, no, that company be a father like Taylor Woodrow and all these engineering firms in the mechanical or fano. He goes through the apprenticeship. There is also the BTEC where it's apprenticeship. And almost say so be senior high and I say what we call secondary school. Nothing. We funnel into apprenticeship. Now we on the job over the next 10 years. Or you're more competent than Ubi Obeko University, I could share degree, acquire master's, or acquire PhD, or bar, as an answer. The media is a conversation that Ghana was here having. In Mabuni, you free BB career advice. And then Ghana and the career advice, no, it's not there. Universities and secondary schools should have career advice. Determine what they want to be in the future. We don't have that. And those are things that I'm hoping that when the new government, Dr. Baumia, comes in, we will basically introduce those career advice. So that Bruno at a very early age, will be to me and shake the person you will be asking. Yama, wabon, Uncle Sian San Jumano, and on a can't Yansan Juma, a chef. And you will be our bone in a Yansan Juma. Ghana, was that, we were born Uncle Sian de Pump. oh wabon uncle Sian hairdressing, oh wabon uncle KTI. Ye time I could school have been kaya now omomukra your friend saying T square. Now you said and check your motor. Edu KTI, okay.
I don't talk on me now for no T square Major.
But we'll be look down on that young girls, young cousin Louis, or that's all KTI or Pepperpenny and also Puku. So it's we have looked down on the vocational and technical training, and it's as a country, you call Germany. Germany is a big example of, and look at the industrialization they have in Germany in terms of how they have developed the technical. University of Germany. They take them through the technical and vocational, and that's how they build the auto industry. Engineers were here; they go to do the thing, but most of the people are hands-on vocational and technical training, and that's the most important thing we need to introduce in Ghana. Now, I think that we are in a promise season. People will want to promise, but it's up to the Mbabunu and then Timamufon, so you're interrogate the how these things are possible.
Asampa no be son about obi question na text the brand me cry can be say assuming without admitting say the omoka no omoba na person mo ya granted omoba is it feasible we dey omini so ni sika sam no mu yie pa sika wo ho e betimi dia carry out sa dia no assuming
sika sam dia obia say yen ka say be free senior high school. Those questions were asked. Is it feasible? Can you make... Look, government can always find money. I think, let's not belittle government. Government can always find money. Government just needs to have priority areas and how they want to mobilize money. So I don't think the conversation of how to do it, would there be money to do it, is the point. My point, my point is very important. And they say, education doesn't end with first year. It the Nipan old to me, Nipan is Unibi. Now old the Nikona could first year then the second year what happens? That's the question that everybody should ask. It's not whether can government find money to pay first year. Government can always find money to pay first year. We'll go school 4 years. Nanado and that's about me this year just buy Yeah, and can see bit year 1 year and second year it's free. Bra, no, we befa won so befa we and yentumi mpamo already our secondary school do fees on your exams. Even the WASI and all those things. Now, right? It's free, completely free. You go in there, you finish, and you are free. Obi me be mobrowa uneska enko university. Ultimate year 1 year. It's 3 years now. Can Uncle First can wait. That is the question. Not whether can a bank find the money. Government can always find money to do priority projects. That one, I don't think that's where the conversation should be. The conversation is that a policy that you want to get yourself into? We are more brother. Unitka and Kauri Secondary School at Beko University. Obisu member free first year. Is that the solution for you? While there is also a free technical and vocational training at the secondary school, MBA free. Oko TVET now, we free technical and vocational training, right? Which may acquire when you're in Sanujuma. Now I hear. Abaya or no amount free in Sanujuma, free technical vocational training, no. Any abaya or so on the oba, free teachers to become 2 oba on your secondary school now, especially in the first year free. Those are questions that in Mabuni and Awufo Ebisa say it does a tier household. Will be money free first year. 3rd year, 4th year, 2nd year, 3rd year, 4th year. No, how would I pay my fees?
How would they pay their fees? Kwadwo Nsafoa, Poku Yedasipi, Nyame and Cow,